We're headed into the weekend. If you have outdoor plans, well, the incoming rain could make you move things inside. Bill is checking out the forecast for us.
Yeah, kind of a 1-2 punch with this system. The first will be freezing rain for some overnight tomorrow morning. My goodness, Alfred Hitchcock here with the birds. Duck. And number 2 will be the chance of strong storms tomorrow afternoon and evening. Now today, 42 is the high. The birds are sure wound up about something. Maybe they know what's heading our way as well. I'm sure they do, in fact. 40 degrees is our average high, 64 and 23 below the records for today. 40 degrees at the airport, also 40 degrees downtown. Feels like 33 though, and the pressure is falling rapidly, telling me that low pressure is quickly making its way toward us. Look at the warmth over the Central Plains, some 60s and 70s there. We are on the chillier side of that warm frontal boundary, mid-30s to around 40 degrees, right at 40 in the cross, and rather breezy winds out of the southeast, sustained at 10 to 20 plus miles per hour, gusting 20 to 30 plus miles per hour. In some spots, and that's causing wind chills in the 20s to lower 30s. Now, temperatures tonight will be key. Most of us near and south and west of La Crosse staying above freezing tonight, so when that moisture moves in, most of us will see plain old rain. But if you see your location with the temperature in that 30 to 33 degree range, then you could be under the gun for some freezing drizzle or freezing rain overnight tonight and tomorrow morning, especially as you head up to the north and east of Interstate 94. So where is the storm right now? Well, it's getting its act together over the Central Plains. A lot of warm and moist air lifting northward with this warm front, and that's what's going to send moisture into the area overnight. By about 11 o'clock or midnight, we're going to start to see rain, and again, the purple indicates that wintry mix or freezing rain, and you'll see that it's definitely coming into play along and north of Interstate 94. Could even see an isolated rumble of thunder tonight, or hear an isolated rumble of thunder, but nothing severe tonight. Now tomorrow, periods of rain, then some clusters of thunderstorms potentially as early as maybe 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then a main line of storms coming through towards the dinner hour or shortly thereafter, and that's when we're kind of under the gun for a few stronger to perhaps severe storms before everything moves out overnight, and it could even change to some snow showers before it does so. Now, first things first, tonight ice trackers showing some significant icing potentially, especially north of Interstate 94, especially where you see these darker purples, and that's why there's an ice storm warning in effect for that area. It does include Eau Claire and the Chippewa Valley, and then kind of bordering that, winter weather advisories for some minimal icing. But again, if we see some freezing rain, travel impacts for sure overnight into tomorrow morning before those temperatures rise above freezing. Perhaps some power outages if we see enough ice accumulation on trees and power lines as well. Then the second concern, that severe weather threat from about 2 to 9 o'clock tomorrow afternoon and evening. We're now kind of on the border of a level 2 risk near and south and west of La Crosse, level 1 risk for everybody else. Strong wind still the primary threat, large hail a secondary threat. There could be some smaller hail in these storms, and then brief spin-ups, weak brief tornadoes, not completely out of the question as that frontal boundary moves through. So something we will keep a very close eye on tomorrow afternoon and evening. So again, an alert night tonight for the freezing rain possibility in our northern and eastern communities. That develops along with rain after about 11 o'clock or midnight. 55 tomorrow. In fact, most of us will be in the 50s, maybe even flirting with 60 down towards Prairie du Chien, with periods of rain and thunderstorms. Again, some could be strong in the afternoon and evening. Breezy, cooler, but dry on Sunday, 39. Slight chance of light snow or flurries on Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday back in the 40s, and then another system could bring a wintry mix on Thursday. And look at those temperatures next Friday and Saturday. What's going on there? Back in the 20s for highs. And by the way, next Saturday night into Sunday morning, March 12th into the 13th, the daylight saving time begins, and we spring ahead 1 hour. So that's just around the corner as well. But stay tuned. Overnight, tonight, tomorrow, lots going on in the weather department.
All right. Thank you, Bill.